Hey, I was just about to come on, but then I remembered that I forgot to turn my tracking on again. So I saved myself some embarrassment. Embarrassment. Hold on. Also, I have to turn off the background on my phone. I just have this background on my phone that I used for my review from yesterday, and it's just this woman. It's like this blown out picture of a woman standing in a casino with a mixed drink. I don't want to be looking at that on my phone all day while I'm streaming. Hi everyone, it is Sunday, April 24th, 2022. It's about 12:11 p.m. We're actually kind of starting on time again. Thank goodness. Hope you are all well today. Keladon, Ellie, Cerebro, Mage, Lily, Pancake, Ilya, Micah, welcome. Augersley.
15.
15. Thank you for 15 months. Mage, hello. Mkuna, drop. Toost.
Anyone wanna play a game of Alone in the Dark? The new Nightmare. This game is genuinely good and you are a fool for hating on it. Lucky shit.
Thank you, Drop, for 15 months. I'm sorry, this game's not good though.
Happy Sunday, sister, to everyone celebrating.
Thank you. Thank you, Ellie. For 100 bits. 100 little coins.
Alone in the Dark need carb mission. New Nightmare.
Thank you, Emily, for 15 months. Wow. I gotta make the 18 months badge soon, I think. Hello, Mint Syrup. And Snakeman, welcome. I heard the Carnby would be here. I love the pink puff. I wish. I wish. Really, just really the silliest voice ever. The silliest you can imagine. This game is not good. Blah, blah, blah. That's what I sound like to you? Oh, Russian bro. That's just your normal voice? Oh, okay, confirmed. Can you do that voice more? No. Never. We're listening to Deadly Premonition music today because I've been rewatching Super Great Friends Let's Play of it from 2011. That's a really old at this point. It's over a decade old. I think it's like one of the best. Oh, it's loud. Okay, I'll turn it down. One of the best classical Let's Plays of all time is perfect. Hello, Roman Gedler. Just last year. No! 2011, Augersley, not 2021. Typing mission into G-Translate switches it to Albanian and outputs mission in all caps. Interesting. 2021? That's in the future. Oh no. It's 2012. 2011 was 1 year ago. How do you go about playing Deadly Premonition these days? Well, unfortunately, every version outside of the original 360 version is really, like, mangled. Yeah, the remasters, they changed a lot of the, like, they changed the HUD, they made the game easier than it is on the easiest difficulty in the original game. A lot of the way that the game feels and handles is different. It adds like a weird frame story that sucks in like pretty much every subsequent version. You can play the 360 version on any Xbox, if you download it, like any backwards compatible Xbox, like the Series X and S and the Xbox One, all you can play it on there. Did I greet you, Lily? Welcome. You kind of have to put up with PC. I wouldn't fucking play that. When Super Great Friend played the PC version, he eventually had to manually edit the exe file with a hex editor to keep it working. Like, to finish the game. The amount of problems he ran into was insane when he replayed it. Hello, 8 Lives. Welcome. What if I want to play Red Seed's profile? Well, you're gonna need a time machine and go to a games show, obviously. Because that game doesn't exist anymore. What's the framing story they added? I think it's like it's like York's granddaughter or something, and he's telling the game as a story to her, but it's like it's stupid. It's just stupid. Graphy, you have to call it the sex box. The microshaft sex box. Featuring microshaft gape ass. Punching my desk so hard it breaks in half. Oh, we don't want to listen to this music. This is the Creepy Shadows music. This song is kind of funny to me because it sounds like MIDI instruments. Hello, Dodo. It's called Red Seed's profile in Japan. Oh. Is the game like that because they ran out of money? What do you mean? Like what? Today I learned the ports suck. Thank you. I mean, they're playable. They're just, compared to the original game, they are significantly different, and I don't know why. I think one of the weirdest like changes to me is that the UI was like very clean and functional in the original game, and they made it huge and like it gave it this weird frame around it in every subsequent version. I don't know why they did that. It just is very distracting and ugly. Also, because of Deadly Premonition 2, that framing device is non-canon. Great. Great. Hello, Arya. How are you doing today? I love Creepy Shadows music. You play. No, you'll be punished. Literally snapping my desk in half. Why are you so violent today? You're gonna have to put a new desk on your throne. Hello, Captain Straginsky. Welcome. Huh. They never had any money to begin with. The entire thing was on a shoestring budget. I mean, considering that, it's a pretty insane game. Considering that it was made on a budget and like it's pretty complex, like for, you know, for what they had to do, bringing it from the PS2 to the 360 and releasing it as a budget game. They did a good job. Like, it's a messy game, but I think that it's like I think that people buy into the memes about that game a bit too much. I think it's really good. Like, I think it's cool too. It's kind of dumb. It's not like it's like a good story or anything, but I think it's a really cool game personally. I funded the original DP. Wow. Literally pile driving my desk into the Earth's core. I enjoyed DP2, but it's such a damn mess. Yeah, I've seen videos of the horrible frame rate in that game. It's, I don't know. I know a lot of people who really liked the first game hated that game. Rotating graphics so quickly in my mind that she becomes a desk. Yeah, but it's got my face on it. And I shout at you. Nah! While you're playing scary games. Nah! How was The Good Life? I don't know. I've got it on Game Pass, but I haven't played it yet. I'd like to, though. Toilet with one of those collage student folding tables. What? What? I like The Good Life, but it's not a game for many people. Even game freaks will have trouble with Good Life. Is it as frustrating as Deadly Premonition 2? It's unironically a great game, not even in a room way. Yeah, I think that people think that Deadly Premonition is like some kind of like accident of some kind of idiot or something, but it seems, everything that's weird about it seems pretty intentional. It took me a long time to understand that though. Like, I watched multiple Let's Plays of it so many times until I realized like, oh, this is like actually like everything in this is completely intentional. And then I was like, oh, this is actually awesome. You are upset because you were covered in various devices. Yes. and cold drinks. I like The Good Life. It's just really boring. Kino. Yeah, boring games are good. Too bad he couldn't continue D4. I agree. Like, this story was just getting interesting by the end of the first chunk of D4 that got released. I'm very sad that it never got continued. I hope maybe somehow they can do that someday, but it's too bad. I think DP2 is a bad game, and DP1 is actually good, but DP2 had a great character to it. I love my Francis York Morgan boy. He is little Scrimblow. What is that? What is Scrimblow? I like that it has like asset store assets in it. I think that more like commercially released like games with hype should be like that. There are many games that are not good for many people. They are single player games. That's pretty good. Pretty good 8 Lives. It's so funny. I don't know how anyone can think it's serious. I mean, like, there is seriousness to the story. It's just also a comedic game. It's just like all over the place tonally. You gotta do crafting and gathering. Oh no. I like Swery for the most part. I always wonder, like, how much involvement does he have in all these games? I'd like to try playing, what is it? The Missing? JJ McField in the Island of Memories. I want to play that on stream maybe, because it seems like not a bad stream game, and I've been very curious about it. I really liked what I played of it, but the gameplay got really annoying at one part. Or I had to do like a maze that was just like dark and you couldn't see anything. I was like, ugh. I'll come back to this later. I really liked JJ McField. The writing was really good. I watched someone play the Swery transgender game. It was kind of goofy. Which one? Is The Good Life the secret successor to Shenmue? The real Shenmue 3? 6-hour long YouTube essay. I would not watch that. That would make me crazy. Hello, Hazel Benui. I want to see you play JJ McField. I want to see you drop JJ McField, but it's like, it's a short game, right? It's not afraid to be a video game, be video gamey silly, and still be serious cinematic and stuff. Yes, it is extremely a video game. Like all the Agent Honor all over town that are just like random medals that give you money. The FBI gives you money for picking up medals all over the place. Everybody likes this song, right? This is like the song from Deadly Premonition. In 5 seconds, Drop will say LMFAO. Ahaha. You think we still have phone books here? I like that you kept the typo intact. A single dude in the FBI is paying you off to find a bunch of stuff he lost before he gets fired. Don't you get paid for like destroying fences and stuff too? Very silly game. The song's so important. You have to hear it well over the dialogue. Yeah, the audio mixing in Deadly Premonition is very, very funny. Like, I like how many scenes people will be talking and then York will light a cigarette and like over all of the audio, like twice as loud as anything else, you just hear him like it's really good. There's so many things about that game that just like wormed their way into my mind and like are gonna just be there permanently. I guess I might as well start GOG Galaxy so that we can play not Deadly Premonition. Wouldn't it be great if we were playing Deadly Premonition today? But no, playing Alone in the Dark, the New Nightmare. Oh. What could be better? We all love Alone in the Dark, the New Nightmare, especially me, the person who's playing the game. You could play DP. Nobody could stop you. I have no way to capture my Xbox. Not yet, at least. Lol. Cock Galaxy. Very funny drop. That's one for the ages. Put that one down in the record book. Ugh. You could play JJ Mackey's. No, we gotta finish this game today. Like, we can. That's the goal. Number one goal today. We finish Alone in the Dark, the New Nightmare. And then we play Shadow Run. I almost said Shadow Gate. No. No, I like Shadow Gate, but we're not playing that today either. I fell asleep on the last stream. Seems a lot of people do that. Sleep-inducing streams. Hello, Skeleton Witch. Welcome. Play the new VR Shadow Gate. It's good. Yeah, you keep saying that. I'm kind of curious about it, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever buy a VR headset. I got Pepsi Max, and the tab for the can is painted. Who does Pepsi think they are? Yeah. Call them up right now. Give them a piece of your mind. Get the personal phone number of John Pepsi. I got Shadowgate and Shadowrun confused quite often as a kid. I mean, they're both like a single word compound of shadow and like another, like a... You could say that run could be a noun. Going for a run. This is a waste of resources. Think of how many houses could be painted with aluminum can paint. I also fell asleep because it's like 11 p.m. Oh. Hey, where did the music go? The music just stopped. Okay. I like this song. Seeing you look directly at the camera while saying, "Get me the phone number of Pepsi." I stole the music. Yeah, you're walking away with a big burlap sack with musical notes coming out of it. Play this song that's literally just American Idiot. You mean the one that's like... When does this play in the game? Oh, the theme of Dr. Usha Johnson's car. This only plays when you drive Usha's car. This is awesome. Hi, Shelter Mix. It's Easter in my parts, so happy Easter, grappy people. Happy Easter. Wonderful. Emily's car's the best. Is that the one that goes, This kind of reminds me of that music from the Game Boy Advance version of Smashing Drive or whatever. Or maybe it was just regular Smashing Drive, where it had those songs that were literally ripped off of Rob Zombie remixes. Stretch and hydrate, thank you. The Garfield, you should scrape the paint off with your teeth mug. I did see that. Let's find that one song though. No, not that one. Racing Idiot? It's even called Racing Idiot. Sublime, thanks. You're welcome. There's so many tracks. This is Thomas's theme? It sounds like Enka. Kind of cool song. I want to hear Thomas do Enka style singing over this. Anyway, we gotta play this game. I can't delay it any longer. There's only so long you can put off playing Alone in the Dark: The New Nightmare. And our time has run out on that front. I'm still stalling. Alright. I gotta turn on my entire desktop capture again. So I hope you like looking at the recycling bin in the corner of the screen. I downloaded all of the Towelcat games. I want to play them, but not on stream. They're just there on my desktop. Swirl drop can avoid playing a game for at least 90 minutes. Do you stall that drop that long drop? Alright, here's the game. I like how the title bar says Alone in the Dark 4. The Towelcat games are so godlike. I love them. I remember you being like super hype in the chat when Mocha was playing them last year. I talk for about 100 minutes at the start of every stream. Wow. It's not stalling, we're just chatting. I mean, this is probably the longest like talking segment we've had in like probably 6 months at least. I show up for the 2 hours Zatsudan and then fall asleep as soon as they start the game. Wow. 1 is amazing, but 2 made me actively furious. Yeah, I remember Mocha did not like that one. Alright, I guess I have to click that play button, don't I? I guess we have to play this game. Here we are again. At the Infogrames logo. Yeah, thank you GeForce Experience at like 240p in the corner of the screen. Alright, here we go. Alright, so last time we played as Carnby, and I think that we completed the mansion. Like, I think we had just gotten to the break between Disc 1 and Disc 2. Yeah, time for the extremely loud intro. We'll watch this. I like the intro. It makes the game look like it's gonna be cool. And they also put like almost everything from the end of the game like in the intro. Would you scratch the Infogrames Armadillo's shell? I mean, if it let me. Alright. That light effect is still cool. Imagine if the game was actually like this intro. Yeah. Wouldn't that be incredible? Oh man. Alright, so yeah, this is the last place that we were at. This is like the break between Disc 1 and Disc 2. Look at that. Is that a head? It's just a really silly looking head. Nah. I mean, how many people were going to get to that ending? I mean, there's probably some diehard survival horror fans that were, you know, just hungry for anything at the time. Carnby. I've heard of getting head, but this is ridiculous. Huh? This is this area is so confusing. Graphy ... What? Looked like a Fallout game over screen. I haven't played Fallout in so long. I can't remember what those are even like. Huh? Oh, it's this guy. Oh my god, using so much ammo. Why don't we use the plasma cannon? Okay, great. We haven't really used the plasma cannon much on, like, any enemies or anything. That friendly lizard was very important to my impression of this game. What? Those little lizards? I am so confused, like, at the layout of this area. Look at this. God, it just looks like swamp. Just the absolute embodiment of swamp. Ugh. Can we get the game audio down a little bit? Okay. You have 200 plus shots, just use the damn ammo. Yeah, but every time we shoot the shotgun, it uses 3 shotgun shells. Alright, turn it down by 1.5 dB. I don't remember a plasma cannon. We have it. We have that cannon. We have a rocket pistol, but no rockets. So... Oh no! The ghouls. I cannot make heads or tails of that map. This way? No, Ghoulman. Yeah, I want to climb the ladder. Is this the plane that we came in on? Charm of saving and 2 boxes of rockets. 2 rocket box. I guess we're just not even gonna remark on that dead guy. No? What's that? Take some wire cutters and a blue lens. I've already seen this kind of lens. The blue light is used to detect very old traces of dry blood.
Johnson here.
What?
Johnson here. Johnson here. Come in.
What?
November 09er, do you copy?
Was that supposed to happen? That didn't sound like that was supposed to be sounding like that. Johnson here. Come.
Hey!
Where am I?
Stop jerking around.
Stop
Let me
jerking
try and get
off.
you out of here.
My legs. The radio is dead.
Everything will be okay.
Hi, Mocha.
Everything will be just fine.
How you
The
doing?
plane's sinking.
I'm telling you, everything will be okay.
I don't want to die.
Hey, let go of me.
Don't leave me here. Please, I beg you.
I said let go of me.
Go on. I'll never make it.
What?
Sure you will.
I'm telling you, I'll never make it. Just promise me one thing. When you see Johnson, tell him something for me. Tell him his cover is blown.
There's a little glint on him. Oh. What? What? Okay, I have to get out of here in 14 seconds? What? What? So many first aid kits all of a sudden and like a timer? What in the world was that? Oh my god! That is so horrible! What the fuck? Carnby left that guy to die. Was I supposed to like do something there? Okay. What was that? What was that? Oh yeah, the little glint on him, sometimes the glints are not quite like where they're supposed to be, or you can see them through objects. I wonder if we could have saved that guy, but I mean, too late now. Too bad. Too bad. Oh. Well, good thing we just got a ton of healing items because, can we go in here? Locked by a chain? Can the wire cutters? It's so weird. They're called wire cutters, but you pick them up and it says pliers, but you use them to cut chains. Have you guys ever seen pliers you can cut chains with before? Okay, now we're in church. Why don't we go ahead and take this opportunity to save our game? Carnby couldn't save him, but Gumby could. He can walk through the wall if he wanted to. Yeah, that is true. That guy looked about like some of the, I almost said NPCs, the characters on Gumby, the randos. Great a fucking book. A pretty cool drawing. That demon is got pretty nice chiseled ass there. To invoke Gar Elon, the summoner will choose a young virgin whose hair is neither too long nor too short. That's very vague. Whose skin is neither too dark nor too fair. Whose waist is neither too large nor too narrow, but whose voice, when she screams, is extremely high, like that of a falcon. He will starve her from the first moon preceding the summoning, but force her to drink large quantities of liquid to ensure that the flesh remains dry. What? What? He will take care to remove all trace of capillary growth other than that of the scalp. Capillary growth? Then he will lead her naked to the altar. There he will invoke the names of the gods of darkness as he was taught. Then, once having opened the path with manipulations of the 3 sacred symbols, he decapitates the virgin with a single cut. Umbra magna est. That... cool. Great. What? Oh, Bushy. Liquid. You will need to pee. Like capillary veins? Like why would they call hair capillaries though? Yeah, and water to stay dry? I don't understand. This game looks like a survival horror spin-off of House of the Dead. I guess I could see that. Crafty slipping into Chill's voice. Make her drink large quantities of water so that the flesh will remain dry. Hi Clow, also, welcome. What's so bad about this game? It sucks. Oh my god. Guess we can't really do anything with this. I don't know what. Is this... I don't know. This game is a game-shaped lore library. there's quite a bit of lore in it that is just not very good. A box of rockets. A rock of buckets. It just looks like dynamite. I guess the rockets are just like flares or something. I don't know what to do with this puzzle here. Does it have something to do with that book that's like right next to it? Like you would think that, right? But it's kind of at times it can be hard to know with this game. It can be difficult to know what it is expecting or like what you were supposed to do. The graphics are so good. Yeah, I think the renders are great, but the game just sucks to play. Manipulations of the 3 sacred symbols. Do we know what those are? Oh hey, it's that gate that we can't go through because Eileen's route is on the other side of that gate. Interesting lighting, TBH. Yeah, I think the game looks great. It's just too bad that it is not very fun to play at all. Oh, there's 2 of these guys here. That's very interesting. It's very hard to get past them without getting hit. Alright, let's go back to the swamp. And I think there was like another path we could have gone. Hello? Can I not go that way? Oh, there was just ghouls laying on the ground that making it impossible for me to pass. Alright. That music? This is awesome! Is this game worse than the Uwe Boll adaptation? I mean, that movie was just boring, honestly. Yeah, if you guys don't know, this is the soundtrack was written by the guy who made the music for Spyro the Dragon, Stuart Copeland from The Police. If you took out the combat and made the game about finding more of those lizards, it would be a great game. I would agree. Whoa! Look at all those skulls. Those are some big ass skulls. Box of rockets. Alright. Maybe we have to go back to that Stonehenge and look at the stones with the blue lens. Oops. Hello, Megami Infini. Honestly, kind of good song. Like, I'm into it. I think this is a good song. No joke. Oh, there's a charm of saving, since we are always so low on those. Oh no! Babies! Oh great, there's like a whole slew of guys here. Alright, let's see about using this. Object cannot be used here. Make it possible to attach to a cylindrical support. Oh, okay, so now it's on the flashlight. A flashlight in anodized black metal with a blue lens attached. To use it, press the corresponding button. Ah, yes, the corresponding button. So now we have like a like an infrared flashlight. Damn, now he can find cum. Amazing. We're gonna find it all over the place. I think the soundtrack is really good in general. It deserved a better game, yeah. I would agree. Played some of the Game Boy Color version of this game. You know, I don't know why they bothered to do that, but I guess it's, you know, it's interesting choice of port. Alright, let's go back to the church then. Okay, the music just stopped. I guess all of the enemies went home. They just got sick of this. Oh, I'm too tired. I don't want to fight Carnby today. Hey, you know, maybe we should go up that ladder. Where was that? Ah, there's blood. Detective Carnby the Cum Eater. The loathsome Cum Eater. Ah, okay, here we go. We got one of them. Trident. This music is so fucking funny. I cannot even believe it. It seemed like there was something on the ground, but I can't quite see. Maybe something in this cave? Whoa! No! No! I'm about to die. Bro, please. Alright, we just gotta kill this guy. It doesn't look like there's anything actually there to see anyway, but probably not too bad to just kill that dude, get him out of the way. This marsh here is like not a bad environment. What's that? You can see like the polygon that the light is being cast on across the background. Oh. No. Music over. Ah. Like half this game's music is ringtones, yes. It does kind of have that feeling at times, doesn't it? Oh, great. More charm of saving, because we are always just like dying for more saving items when we have 52 of them at present. It's so weird that there's so many of them. Looks like there's blood on these stairs. Is there? Oh yeah, there we go. Some kind of thing. Have you seen those blogs that post like amazing ringtone songs? No, I don't think I have. Like a Twitter account that posts like old ringtones? Maybe I know what you're thinking. Ah, and the inverted pentagram. Alright, so do you think those are the ones that we need to solve this puzzle? Yep, that was it. Great. There's a triple asterisk ringtone for Samsungs. It's wild. An ass ringtone. Sasuke Uke? Sasakure Uke? What? UK? What? Hey, you know what we could do is we could load our game and like have some more first aid kits, but I'll be honorable. Well-known Vocaloid composer. Ah. Yeah, Sasuke Uke. Of course. Let's equip our shotgun. Triple-barreled gun. Just not triple-barreled shotgun, just triple-barreled gun. What? M-O. Huh? Am I missing something? We never used this. I wonder why. Stormlighter? What do you think we are supposed to use that for? Like what are we supposed to use on this? I mean, it seems like we solved the puzzle of this area, but we don't have whatever we need to activate that thing. Grafat kicked her steel drum full of monster. Yes, my gigantic vat of monster. If you're bad, I will boil you in that. Are you still drinking the sunscreen flavor? No, I only got one of those. From the pharmacy. It was so disgusting. And you know what's weird is that version, it tasted like sunscreen. And so did the Monster Ultra Paradise, I think it's called. That tasted like sunscreen to me. And so did I think it's like Java Monster like vanilla or whatever. Ugh. Got grabbed. No! Okay. Gotta reload and heal. We're getting pretty bad on healing right now. Right, it seems that there are no more items in this area. As far as I can tell, that plane just sunk. That guy just died. We just left him to die. Look at this background. Pretty cool. Look at those trees up there. Hello, Benji. Do you have the gene that makes cilantro taste like soap? No. I think cilantro is fine. I don't like the taste very much, honestly, but it doesn't taste like soap. If you drink that monster before drinking Sunny D, will it lessen the heartburn I get from drinking Sunny D? No, I don't think so, because it's carbonated. Gene that makes Monster taste like sunscreen. Yeah, but like, Monster normally tastes fine. I don't know what it is about specific Monster Ultra flavors. Sometimes I feel happy that I am a coffee drinker, and the flavors I get are more like orange creamsicle or pine wood, if it's something weird. Pine wood? What? Oh, I get it. I get 8 Lives' joke now. I get it. I get it. I understand now. Graphbit is not so extremely foolish as to completely not understand your joke, I promise. Alright, where's this fucking... What do we need? Like, what do we not have? No! Alright, I'm just gonna look at the FAQ. I don't care. I'm not gonna hunt around for some tiny little item for like the next 45 minutes. Oh, give me a moment. This sucks, man. Wait, where is it? Oh. This guide is saying that we need to be contacting Eileen at that stone circle. What? I didn't even know you could do that. It says by pressing R2. I guess this must be for the PlayStation version of the game? What? I guess let's load our game back at the moor. And it says that we need to... Do we have to call her with the radio? To use it, press the corresponding button. What button is that, game? What exact button is that? Radio, R. Could I have been using that this entire time?
I'm at the North Stella, and there's something carved into the top. A single mark.
Okay, that's exactly what I need.
Could you be a bit clearer?
I'd rather be sure for myself first. Go to the southeast Stella and call me back.
What? It's just like basic cardinal directions kind of puzzle.
Which Stella did you say?
The southeast Stella.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I'm there.
Which Stella did you say?
The southeast Stella.
Thanks.
That's where I am.
Which Stella did you say?
The southeast Stella.
Thanks. Which Stella did you say?
The southeast Stella.
Thanks.
This game sucks. Doesn't even know a central mechanic. Benji, are you gonna try and defend this game? Why don't you play it then? Which Stella did you say? The southeast Stella. Thanks. Hello, Spy.
Aline, there are no marks on this Stella.
Okay.
That is not the
West
southeast. That is literally not the fucking southeast. Why did he not do it at another one? At this, like, when we called her, standing at this, he said the North Stella. So southeast would be this. So why, what?
Which Stella did you say?
The west Stella.
Thanks.
Is this not west? Then, if that one is the southeast Stella, then wouldn't this be the west Stella?
Hey Stella. Stella.
Thank you, 8 lines.
Are we going to go on much longer like this?
Do you want to try out your incantation or not?
That's what I'm here for. West Stella. 3 marks.
Good. Let me explain. I think that each of the markings correspond to a number. I'm in front of this control board. My idea is, if I enter the numbers, what with this being a planetarium, it should logically give me a direction.
Hey, I trust you.
So, go to the southwest Stella.
Please call
Okay.
Stella. Ask her to bring these things with her from the store. 6 spoons of fresh snow peas, 5 thick slabs of blue cheese, and maybe a snack for her brother Bob. We also need a small plastic snake and a big toy frog for the kids. She can scoop these things into 3 red bags, and we will go meet her Wednesday at the train station.
What? What?
Which Stella did you say?
The southwest Stella.
Thanks.
Is this not the Southwest Stella?
Southwest Stella. 1 mark.
Now we're getting somewhere. East Stella?
What in the world is this?
Which Stella did you say?
The East Stella.
Thanks.
It's a sample text they get people to read out for accent research. Oh, okay.
I'm at the East Stella. 2 marks. I'm starting to feel this isn't funny anymore.
Spoil sport, we're nearly there. Northeast Stella.
Nothing on the Northeast Stella.
Okay. And now back to the southeast Stella.
Oh my
What? I
god.
hope you're not pulling my leg here.
If you don't want my help anymore.
Okay, hey, don't get all touchy now. Southeast Stella. Nothing, obviously.
Hang in there, Carnby. The southwest Stella, and it's over.
Southwest Stella. 1 mark.
Okay, like I said, it's over. Carnby, you'll never believe me.
But you know I believe every word you say.
If I didn't get this wrong, that circle of stones of yours just gave us today's date.
Uh-oh. That means
That tonight's the night the gate.
can be opened.
Carnby, I don't feel so good.
Now's not the time to give up. I still need a direction.
Wait, I'm entering the date into the control board. It's incredible. Okay, the planets are lining up.
Which way are they pointing?
Well, towards the east, I believe. Yes, that's it. Towards the east.
Thanks.
Don't you think we're in over our heads on this one?
I've got no idea. All I know is I want us to get out of here alive, and you've got my word. We're gonna do it.
I'd really love to believe you.
What a stupid segment. What? Do you want to cast the spell? I guess? Your faces are priceless. So many emotions in a 30-second period. Thank you. Thank you. What? What? What?
Corna. 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 Hyper. 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 Hyper.
Hello. Izumi-kyo.
Oh Gulai. Oh Gulai. Oh Gulai. Oh Gulai. Harness. Corna. Harness. Hyper. Oh Gulai. Harness. Corna. Harness. Hyper. Oh Gulai.
What? How am I supposed to know what to do?
Corner hyper.
Thank you. Thank you, Emily. Chairten, Korna, Hyper, Ogulai, Harness. Yeah.
Korna. Hyper. Oh, Gulai. Parnies.
Oh, Gulai. I like how he sounded like he was being a little sassy. Oh, Gulai. I think a guy tried this spell in a log at the start of the game. Is it the tape? And it said, it looks like the time isn't right. I was trying to see if I could work up the courage to try a takeout place, but no such luck. I just had a little walk instead. That's very nice. It's a really nice day here. I kind of, I don't know. I wish I could go out and get some sunshine, but I'm too nervous. Let's play this. Let's see.
I have always wondered about the circle of stones located in the moors. When I would ask Edenshaw about it, he always remained very vague.
Oh my god.
I now think it's some kind of ritual calendar used to determine various astronomical
Hyper harness.
I have started building a planetarium.
That's when you're.
That will
No,
be
I'm not. I
used
can't.
in
I'm not even gonna
conjunction
say
with
it.
the circle of stones. All this seems linked to the gate, to the opening of the gate. And
I can't believe it won't let me stop this.
Edenshaw was very surprised.
Come
Not
on.
thought them related. I therefore talked him into performing the ritual of his ancestors. I know his wisdom and how to use it. He wanted to convince me of his powers as a witch doctor. Even he acted out of pride. I recorded him while he spoke the sacred words of his tribe.
Can't believe I remembered
He was
this.
standing
Yeah,
before one of the
this.
steels, and the direction
We last
in which
played
he
this like a
pronounced
week
the
ago.
incantation seemed an
When you
important
what?
part of the
We
ritual.
have time. Please explain.
nothing
No, I'm
happened.
sorry.
The time
You didn't
has
hear
not yet
anything.
come, is what he said, justifying himself.
Oh my god, this fucking audio log has gotta stop. Alright. Eject. Okay, so it was Ogulai Hyper Harness Korna.
Ogulai, Hyper, Harness, Korna.
Yeah, there we go.
Ogulai, Hyper, Harness, Korna.
We're gonna be attacked by dog. Whoa. A stone stele. And Avcanis statue representing a bull. Cool effect. Alright. Well, that's that, I guess.
Carnby.
Aline, it's Carnby.
So, Mr. Witch Doctor, how about that
Hyper
ritual?
harness.
Yeah, you won't be laughing when I tell you I recovered a statue and some kind of stone disc.
A disc that's about 10 inches wide?
That's right.
I need it. We absolutely have to meet right away.
Okay, I'll head for the fort. You come towards me.
Gotcha.
Did you spin it about, or was that the game? You can spin items around. Wow, wow, wow. Hyper harness. What? Why did they all just stop? What was that? Why is this game so weird? Alright. Let's climb up this ladder. Imagine if Carnby was voiced by Tom Hanks. I'm just imagining him as like the conductor in the Polar Express. Rotation. What happened to the small lizards? I don't know. They went back to home. They went away. Nice dance, Carnby. Is this on Classics of Game? I don't think so. As far as I know, it's not. Hyper harness. Ah, please. Oh, Gulai. Hyper harness corner. Right.
Johnson here. Johnson here. Come, Johnson here. Come in. November
Johnson
09er, do
come.
you copy?
Where's those first aid kits? Oh yeah, right by the door. We could use those. It seemed like there was something else there.
Hey,
Hey.
where am I?
Stop jerking around. Let me try
Yeah.
and get you out of here.
My legs.
Stop jerking around,
It's
chat.
dead,
Everything will be okay. Everything will be just fine.
but the plane's sinking.
I'm telling you, everything will be okay.
I don't want to die.
Hey, let go of me.
Don't leave me here. Please, I beg you.
I said let go of me.
Go on.
Sure you will.
I'm telling you, I'll never make it. Just promise me one thing. When you see Johnson, tell him something for me. Tell him his cover is blown.
I don't know. I like how the plane just like suddenly sank, like by quite a lot. And then you just walk out. This would fit perfectly in gaming in the Clinton years. The game follows Carnby and Eileen, I don't remember what her last name is, as they adventure through the Mansion of Shadows. The game sports great graphics and very engaging combat and puzzles. Oh, this is that dead end that just is there for some reason. Don't know why, just to trap you, trip you up. George Wood would just whine about this game. Yeah, we gotta turn our flashlight back on. Can't you do anything to save him? Nope. That guy is just dead. Nothing you can do about it. Graphy, have you ever sometimes decided to use tank controls in real life? I mean, isn't that how the human body works? It's my experience of the world, at least. I don't know about you. I like how I just got instant attacked by that guy. They put so much attention on him dying, it really makes you think you missed something you could do there. Yeah, the timer too. It's really weird. It's a strange
I'm warning
cutscene.
you. I won't hesitate to shoot.
Aline?
Carnby? You scared the daylights out of me. I almost shot you.
Do I detect a regret?
Stop kidding.
What?
Do you have the stone disc we talked about?
And what will you give me in exchange?
I
What?
see you're a real smooth talker, Carnby.
What are you doing?
I found this. I have no idea what use it might be, but
That rings a bell. How are you getting on?
I recovered the tablets, and I've got 2 statues. How about you?
I'm still missing some things. You seem to have acquired a taste for our adventures.
Get real. I just want to get out of here.
And now?
Now, I have to go back to the fort.
Good luck.
You too, Carnby.
What in the world kind of dialogue is that? They're in like a life or death situation, and he's like, I'll give you the stone puzzle disc, but in exchange, what are you gonna give me? Now, of course, this is what we needed. I remembered something like this from Eileen's playthrough, but I don't know. I had no idea where we could have gotten it. So it's a good thing we found out about the radio button that I didn't even know existed before. And now we will use the wire cutters. Go in here, activate the thing, which was this, and this. Yes. Maybe it's just to be flirty? Oh, it could be. Watch out, Graphy. You only have 43 saves left. Yeah, I'm really worried about that, honestly. I think that we're gonna run out of saves. I think there's like no way that we could possibly finish this game at this point. I really screwed up. I feel like there should be a noise when you equip a weapon that tells you, like, you just equipped the weapon. I think that that would be, like, useful. Because sometimes I don't know that I've equipped something, and then I unequip it instead. Alright, let's use the ring. Step into the revolving door. It looks like there's, like, a passage behind there. What if I use it again? Oh, it's just gone. So we just don't have that ring anymore. Nice camera angle with that door taking up like 80% of the screen. I'm having trouble putting together the shrine of the silver monkey. In my world, human body works like armored core. It's very scary to me. That game gave me sensory problems with that manual aiming in that one level. Yeah, man. That's the scariest thing I ever heard in my life, and it's coming from the only door that we can go through. Let's go. Free AWOO. For some reason my throat is no good for AWOOs today, I'm sorry. This is clearly like a thing I can interact with, but he won't do anything with it. I don't know why. Zoinks! Hydrate? Thank you. Nah. I think it's probably the sugar in this monster, and I ate some little peanut butter cups before the stream as well. My sweet tooth getting the better of me. No worries, I didn't have the finger snap emote on this run. What do you mean? Oh, for Blythe. I see. I see what you're doing. Oh, these are like ultraviolet cages to keep the shadow monsters in? Map not available. So draw one. Carnby, you gotta draw something. An empty cabinet. Great. A power generator. These tubes contain human remains. What? That doesn't really look like human remains to me. It looks like some worms. Maybe that's what human is made of, and I just don't know anything. This looks like something we could interact with, but apparently not. This door is locked. You know, I like how we have no map, and like it's frequently impossible to tell where doors are in this game. Okay, I don't know why we can't interact with these, like, these switches that have that effect of, like, you know in anime when something that the characters are going to interact with is like drawn on a cell and it looks completely separate from the background. Hello, Laika. Welcome. Say the line, Ilya. What? You should have some more as a treat. I have some cake left over that I will have later. I'm looking forward to that. These machines are out of order. I mean, how do you know, Carnby? Do you even know what these are? Like, they just look like cages. How would you know if they are in or out of order, or what they're even supposed to be looking like? How? What are you howling about? I want more games with voice acting like this or Eternal Ring, where I question if the people saying them are even human. I mean, it's that, like, I think it's one of those things where it's like, they probably wrote the script in French and then like translated it to English and then had the people read it like line by line completely out of context. Huh? What?
Nervous system made up of a dark and shiny mass, about 15 inches long by 7 inches wide. Chaotic structure. React directly to white light, contracting like a pupil. I'm taking all the samples needed to carry out a biochemical analysis. I already believe it possible to assert that the main elements composing it are zinc and beryllium. As for the others, I'm mainly interested in their central crystalline structure. It's that structure that I need to extract and inject. Who goes there?
Alan, don't even think about it.
I could have gotten rid of you a dozen times at least, but I'd rather you have a taste of darkness while you're still alive. When my friends are done with you, your body will still come in handy for me.
You necrophiliac?
You could answer when I call.
What?
Aline, I just ran into Alan right in the middle of one of his macabre experiments. He was
Macabre
up to his elbows
experiments.
dissecting... I don't want to know what.
Horrible. But where are you?
In an underground laboratory. It looks as though Alan's experiments require quite a bit of material. And corpses.
Corpses? Human corpses?
I don't know. He hightailed it out of there and cut off the power supply. I'm stuck here in the dark.
I found a floor plan.
He could have said
I think
alone
it's
in the dark.
layout of the lab.
Come
Wait,
on.
There's an exit just next to the operating table.
Okay, on my way.
No, that's no good. Come back the way you came.
What? How do you know where I'm going, Eileen? What? She like tracking us? I understand these guys' motives. The taste of darkness chocolate is great, and more people should taste it. I like the idea of darkness chocolate is like even more like intense and rich and bitter than dark chocolate. Nothing. Looking to the side. Probably had his tool belt undercoat. Maybe he did in French. What if the writing in this game is like...
No, that's no good. Come back the way you came.
Oh my god. What? How does she know, like... Does she want me to go to this?
The doorway's blocked with metal bars. Alan must have set up an automatic locking system.
Wait. The plan includes the layout for all the lab's power cables. It must show where the locking mechanism is.
Thanks, Aline. You're a lifesaver.
Try not to make a habit out of it. Wait. I've got a problem.
What?
The locking mechanism is outside of the lab.
Aline, we have to find a solution. Maybe if I turn all these devices back on...
We could provoke an overload and free up the door.
Okay, let's try it.
What?
Where do I begin?
There are 2 tables with an experimental device on them. Follow the wall to the left of the door to find them.
Okay. It's a real house of horrors in here.
It's a real Disney's Haunted Mansion in here. You want to pull this lever? Yeah. Wow.
Okay, I'm turning on a kind of electric arc, but nothing's happening.
Wait. Keep going with the other devices.
I hope at least this will be of some use.
Keep on going after you get past the table, and you'll hit the corridor. Go through the passage and head straight on down the corridor.
The cells corridor.
Anyway, the light switch is at the very end of it.
All right, I don't really have much choice.
It's so weird to me that the flashlight turns off between every cutscene. The real Alone in the Dark is the friends we made along the way. I guess that's true. We do make friends with Eileen and those little lizards that run in a pack. I guess. Did this game review well in French-speaking territories? You know, I don't know.
Straight ahead.
Like,
Straight ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Eileen.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my god. I get the sense that this game got pretty, like... Oh, terrifying, really.
Straight ahead. Straight ahead.
Yeah, okay.
I get the sense this game just got mediocre reviews everywhere in the world. I mean, look at it. Yeah, I want to pull this lever.
Okay, I just lit a projector, but I didn't get any of the promised overload.
Have some patience.
I'd like to see you try it.
The light switch is in the side room. Go back the other way and turn right at the intersection.
I know
then
where it
follow
is.
The corridor.
Oh my god. Please. Okay. Huh? Whatever. I'm enjoying these, like, jump scares when I turn a corner and it's like the camera angle has just
Follow
changed.
The wall. You can't miss it.
And I just run directly into the guys. Also, I've noticed those zombies, even if you're not right in front of them, if you bump into them, you will get, like, locked into place, and then they turn and they get a free grab on you. It's kind of annoying.
Straight ahead. Straight
Yes.
ahead.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. I got you, Carnby. I feel you, Carnby.
Aline, you should see this. I don't even want to know what Alan... I just turned on some kind of laser beam. Okay, in theory, now's the time that something should happen.
What?
Nothing's happening. I'm gonna stay stuck here. That's it, it's working!
What?
Take the door to your left and cross the laboratory to reach the exit.
Thanks a lot. On my way.
What in the world? You know, whatever. I don't even want to think about what he's doing. There's some kind of laser down here. It's unthinkable that this guy has invented some kind of red laser. From Christopher Lamb to Obed Morton. He's just going to stay stuck here. My patience has its limits. You promised me results and I am still waiting for them. Your brother's escapades are of little interest to me. I agreed to take care of your family's considerable debts and I granted you the loans you requested. I supplied you with all the raw materials you claim to have quote-unquote need of. Need I remind you that you are useful but not indispensable. It would inconvenience me greatly to have to use, how shall I put it, more persuasive means to obtain the translation of the tablets and a copy of your brother's work notes. If I do not receive your brother's reply to this letter, I will not hesitate to employ the necessary methods to achieve my ends. Christopher Lamb. Translation, yes. Considerable. If these are short enough, I'll read them, but man, I wonder what those means are. You know, it's probably something really nice and reasonable. Hello, Farmsteads. I see that emote. No. Not today. Oh no. Oh yeah, this is the room with the corpse guy, the corpse bride. Alan is conducting autopsies on the monsters. Unthinkable. Is there any items in here? Oh. Just invisible items on the cabinet. Why does it say Alan is conducting autopsies on the monsters when I examine this? Why? This game is just so fucking stupid. At every turn, I'm just like kind of amazed at how stupid and fucked up this game is. Is that movie good? The Corpse Bride? No, it's terrible. Is like probably one of the worst of those Tim Burton movies. It's just like really bad. It's just super boring. Like I can barely remember anything that happened in it except for when skeleton Danny Elfman sang a song. Everything else is just like a parody version of a Tim Burton movie. Is so insanely bad.
Carnby.
Yep. I love the sound of your voice.
Save
What?
the wisecracks for later. Where are you?
Thanks for your support.
This music?
I've got 2 statues. And you?
Same. I also have 2 statues.
I went by Alan Morton's lab, and I'm starting to get an idea of Lamb's goals.
And what about your friend?
Fisk? I don't think these scumbags even gave him a fighting chance.
You mean the Morton brothers?
No, I'm talking about Lamb and Johnson. Fisk probably never even set foot on this damn island.
So what are you going to do?
First of all, I'm gonna get us out of here. It seems that if I keep going, I should be able to reach the cellars beneath the manor.
When I was down there, I opened a trap that leads to the greenhouse.
Okay, thanks.
Corpse Bride was, this is it! This is A Nightmare Before Christmas too! And then we all learned the hard way that Tim Burton had very little to do with Nightmare Before Christmas. Yes, exactly. that's like the most succinct way to put it, I guess. But the Corpse Bride herself is pretty hot, not gonna lie. Yeah, I would agree with that. She's cute. I like her. Actually, I think I'm maybe just remembering Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, and I can't remember what the Corpse Bride looked like. But I remember just feeling like there was that whole part where the main character was like, oh, dear, I'm going to have to stay in the netherworld with my zombie wife for the rest of my days. That's so horrible. How could I possibly go through with this? And I'm just like, man, you are the biggest fucking goon of all time. Fucking, like, what are you doing that you're gonna refuse that? Come on. What an idiot. The Batman Tim Burton movie is good because it's funny. I thought that his Batman movies were not bad, and I thought that the Pee-wee's Big Adventure, I thought that movie was great. I thought that was like probably the best thing that he's ever gonna do. That is a really good movie, and unfortunately, he never made anything else that was quite that good. That was him, yes, he made Pee-wee's Big Adventure. That was his first movie in like, what, 1982 or something? That movie is awesome. We should watch that on the server sometime. This song is so good. You know, this game is like, now that I'm kind of used to like this game's particular brand of just stupid nonsense, like I'm kind of into it. Oh no, spiders. What? Wow, look at how many of them there are. Is this really just a hallway? There's like nothing in it. I might have liked Big Fish. Bless you. I remember Big Fish like getting pretty good reviews at the time, but I never saw it. Oh no! More head crabs. Look at how many. Jesus Christ. Wow, you know, I really feel like someone is like grabbing my head and shaking it all around and giving me like whiplash. No, you eat those. What? Is Coraline good? You have a Blu-ray of it. It's pretty good. I'd say that it's I mean, that's not a Tim Burton movie. That's Henry Selick, who directed Nightmare Before Christmas. That's the only Laika movie that I like Laika the production studio. Because it's like a little more rough than a lot of their subsequent movies that are like, we basically made a 3D movie by 3D printing everything and making it physical, which I kind of don't understand why you would do that. I don't really get it. But that, I think that movie is good. It's a little too long. Like, it's one of those movies where it goes like just one segment too long, and it kind of like always makes me feel like at the very end. I'm like, is Coraline the actual nightmare too? I mean, it's not very similar. Like, I guess it's maybe in the like visuals, kinda. It's a good movie though. I would say if you haven't watched it, you should watch it. I don't know. Paranorman was fun. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I thought that it was an okay movie. I saw that in theaters, and I don't know. I thought it was alright. I just have never felt like going back to it. And I watched The Box Trolls, and that was terrible. That was like I can't even believe they wasted the time to fucking make that movie. It's just repellent on every level. I did not like that movie at all. And by the time Kubo came out, like, it looked kind of cool, but I was just kind of like, I don't know, I'm kind of over it. Don't really care. What the fuck is that? The Box Trolls. It's the third movie by Laika. It's about these trolls that live in cardboard boxes, and their names are whatever like is written on the box. The TMBG song that they wrote for the soundtrack of that film that didn't get used is good. I think that it did get used. There's at least one song I think that was used by them that her dad sings at one point. Sounds gripping. I mean, it's just really bad. Box Trolls is like, I can't believe that they made that. Sounds like something Doug Tenable would do. I don't know. That guy sucks. So I guess so. Kubo is great for the ridiculously strange and mean ending. Mean ending? What am I supposed to be doing? There's like bones, some blood, a bunch of Jenkum jars down here. Generator. They also wrote Careful What You Pack for it, which didn't get in. Didn't that get on an album by them? I feel like I haven't seen too many recent animated movies. I mean, a lot of them are just kind of, they're too slick is the problem that I have with most of them. Like, I don't have any interest in like Pixar or anything anymore because they're so slick and they're so focus grouped to create the most crowd-pleasing movie that makes you think like, wow, like they're really pushing new frontiers of writing for family movies, but it's just like nothing, absolutely nothing. I thought that the DreamWorks Trolls movie was like not that bad. Like there's a lot of like kind of hilariously like cringe mashups in that movie that are kind of entertaining, and the animation is good. It's got like a very kind of like handmade kind of look to it. I don't know, you could do a lot worse than the DreamWorks Trolls movie, I would say. Maybe you watch it. Maybe you watch it. I don't know. They're harder to find now. They get lost in the streaming services. You mean like just they get shuffled around or something? I don't like any of Aardman's feature movies. I liked Chicken Run when I saw it in theaters, but I think I tried to watch it recently and it was like kind of boring. The chickens are really cute though. Pixar is always the same, yeah. It's just kind of the same movie over and over again. I liked some of the songs in Moana. I watched that, but I thought the movie was like pretty boring. And like I didn't like How to Train Your Dragon 1 or 2 either. There's this problem that I find with a lot of like modern animated movies where they have no sense of place to them, and there's a lot of like set pieces and stuff that feel like they take place nowhere, and as a result the movie feels like small and inconsequential because it's just nothing. It's just shit happening nowhere. And the movie feels just like small and like weird for that reason. I don't know. I don't want to gripe about this too much, but I love animation dearly. So I get kind of gripey about this stuff at times. I feel ill today. I shall lie down and lurk. I hope you feel better, Caladon. Take care of yourself. Drink water. Take some NSAIDs of your choice. Hello button. Also, I lost interest in animation in general. I wanted to become an animator many years ago. Become a grumpy old man. You could still animate by yourself. You could learn Blender. You can do 2D and 3D animation in that pretty easily. But how do they compare to Mars Needs Moms? Is that the one that, what's his name? The Polar Express guy made? Do I want to use the tape recorder? Why does it look like it's melting? Blender. Akiaji stare. Yes. It's good software.
Lamb, is that you?
Professor Morton, what a pleasure to hear from you.
Don't overdo it. Did you receive the documents?
Yes, and I wish to thank you for them. Say your brother's work has made great progress. His notes are extremely clear. I had the feeling I was reading a medical course for first-year students. However, I remain convinced that you could have sent me the contents of the writing tablet's translation a while back. You wouldn't have been trying my patience by any chance, would you?
Stop it. You sound like Alan. You've no idea what is going on here.
If I believe what is in your twin's notes, it must be close to hell, right? I sent you 2 of my best agents.
2 agents will never stand a chance. What we need is the entire army.
The army? The army? Don't get carried away now. You've managed perfectly well until now without my help, right?
You are a downright bastard. Come get me out of here right now.
Mr. Morton, I do not think you understand me quite well. Thanks to your brother and yourself, I have made great headway. For me, the great day is drawing near. As of now, you are of no more use to me.
Lamb? Lamb!
Okay. So Lamb is that guy in the neck brace, I think, like from the beginning of the game, who is like, I think Johnson works directly for him. I think? I don't know. Yes, Zemeckis. Oh boy. I think that for this Christmas, we gotta watch that Jim Carrey mocapped Christmas Carol movie. I think that that's gonna be the one for Christmas this year. I'm just gonna do animation on paper and show it to you really fast, each paper drawing. Okay, sounds interesting. Scott Green or Tom Ski or whatever was the original guy. What? Director of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Oh. You want to know what's fucked up? I liked that one. Yeah, but it's not gonna have any callbacks to Emperor of the North. So I don't know. I got no hopes for it. Even though I hadn't even seen Emperor of the North at the time or even heard of it. Okay, I guess there's just nothing else in this room. My nephew had us watch Spies in Disguise because Blue Sky closed down. It went surprisingly hard. Being about US military aggression and use of drone attacks. What? What is that? I've never even heard of that. I'm so sad I fell asleep during the boating movie. That movie was awesome, honestly. Huh? This door seems sealed up. Okay, I guess we just go back the other way. Celine and Julie Go Boating, I think, is like one of the best movies I've ever seen. Like, that is like went straight to the top of like my favorite movies. Not like number one, but that was a really good movie. No, I'm sorry, Augersley. I'm sorry. Ah, you unlocked the door. Did I now? Where are we going? To the fort? Oh yeah. I guess?
We have to. Quick! Alan is about to perform the ritual that opens the gate. I can feel it.
But can't you do something to stop him?
I am too old.
Welcome, Turner.
I do not have...
Hello.
Hey, don't quit on us now. We still need you. What are we supposed to do?
Recover the last statues and meet me in my people's sanctuary. That is where the gate is located. With some luck, we might get there before Alan does.
Why did you keep on working for the Mortons so long, without ever doing anything?
Have you never said to yourself, the time has not yet come? Well, that is what I told myself for 50 years. But now I know that my time has come.
What do you mean?
If Miss Cedric is here, it is because some men meant her to be. You are here because a god meant you to be. Oh yes, I know, you came to Shadow Island for your friend. But think this over. You rushed here without even asking yourself any questions. To come here seemed self-evident.
He keeps saying come and
Fisk
came.
Was nothing but the trigger, despite the deep friendship you had for him.
How do you know all this?
I too came here, Mr. Carnby, and since then, my dreams are like books in which the future is written. But not my future, yours.
Oh my god, dude, shut the fuck up. These cutscenes are so boring.
Elaine?
Oh my god, it's not over.
Edenshaw. We've got to find Alan.
I know. Is that all he said?
I have this funny feeling he knew all along that I'd come to him. I know this will sound strange, but I feel as though I'm linked to what's happening here.
Kinda like deja vu?
No, it's deeper than that, like shreds of some lost past.
Me, it's my whole past that's in shreds.
You've been speaking to Obed Morton.
Yes, and he's not my father. But let's say I expected as much.
Aline, you've lived your entire life not knowing who your father was. A few more months won't change anything. I swear, if we make it out of this alive, I'll handle your case. But let me say this. Meetings like that are usually a big disappointment.
Oh my god. Alright. Very fascinating plot developments going on. It was amazing how it actually became coherent. You know, I was looking at a review of that movie and was pointing out that a lot of stuff that happened before, like, the back part of the movie, actually does, like, you know, there's a lot of, like, themes going on, and it does relate to the things that come later. It's kind of one of those movies that I think, like, are good for rewatching. Like, you'll notice things, probably. I don't know if I would say it was an all-time favorite, but it was very good. I thought it was fantastic. It was crazy. Like, yesterday, Mocha and I watched Swallowtail Butterfly, which is a movie by Shunji Iwai, who he was the male lead in Shikijitsu that we watched like last year. That Anno movie that was written by and starring the daughter of Steven Seagal. And like that movie was 2.5 hours long, and it felt like it was twice as long as Celine and Julie Go Boating, even though it was shorter and like way denser with like stuff happening. Cause I don't know, I just felt like that was like a sloppy kind of like, I don't know, weird feeling movie. I don't know. Did you watch Celine and Julie on Discord? Yeah, on Friday. It was very good. That awful garbage movie that I hated. You wait, what? The Shikijitsu? Did you watch that? It I don't know. I felt like that was a movie that was like visually pretty good, but the story was just like not good. We don't have any commands like that, but there is a Discord invite link in the about section of my page. Stay fatherless, Eileen. I love reading how awful Seagal the dad is on sets. I mean, there's no way that he's not like a total prick.
Oh no, oh fuck, my Prime sub is slipping out of my hands. It is going to land directly on top of Graphite. Hello.Twitch TV.
Thank you, Anethika, for 8 months. Much appreciated. All right, let's save on the moor here. I wonder if Carnby actually has like a puzzle here. Oh, these guys. Tungman. Alright, we're just gonna have to kill these guys. Oh man, they're so strong. No, not the grenade launcher. I hate these enemies so much. They have like long distance like ranged attacks, and they also have like a ridiculous amount of health. They're so annoying. Like you practically can't avoid them because they will hit you. No matter what, they will hit you. You don't really get a choice. First aid kit, that's good. He's beyond awful. He's legitimately a horrible human being. Yeah. He seems like he just sucks. Just a bad dude. All around. Welcome also, Dorbu. I think that you posted earlier, but I don't think I greeted you. I'm sorry. Let's go back to our shotgun for now. I'm assuming that those plant monsters are gonna respawn when we go back down the ladder. You remember, we went up here last time as like Eileen, and we couldn't like do anything. Like there's stuff up here, but we didn't seem to be able to like actually interact with anything. You didn't greet me either, huh? Who said that? Okay, yeah, we can push this as Carnby. I guess Eileen is, being a woman, she is too weak to push this, I guess. Whatever this is. Like, I don't even know what this object is. I got a greeting, foo-foo-foo. Yes, of course you did, Ilya. The great and powerful Ilya. I'll get you for this, Ilya. Mark my words. Oh no. Do you want— no, I don't want to climb the ladder. I want whatever just came out of that statue. What is that? Statue? Oh, it's a seal. It's just the same ring. Oh no, it's slightly different. Oh, and another statue. Great. So those were just both happened to be inside of that random stone statue. Whatever. This game is so stupid. You greeted me by dying. What? This door seems to be caked up. Where do we go now? I was just gonna lurk, but I noticed my sub ran out and I had to resub to the best streamer in chat. Thanks, bye. Thank you, Anithika. I do have the best chat. I don't know about best streamer, but thank you. This door seems sealed up. Whoa! Thank you. Thank you for the gift sub to Schubert. Much appreciated. Yeah, dropping a statue, like that statue in the hallway in Resident Evil 1. You're in my top 3. Thank you. Pussy, now on the leaderboard. You're in my top 15. Wow. Great. Hello, Frexel. How you doing? Thank you. Thank you for your kind words. AM. Where do you think we use that? I guess we go back down the ladder? I want to climb down the ladder. Okay. I usually just lurk, but heart. Lurking is just fine. I pretty much only lurk streams, like even streamers that I like a lot. I just I don't know, it's just how I do it, I guess. Where did we come from? I don't usually have anything to say. This gate is locked. Talking is hard. Yes, that is correct. I have to find the key. What? What key? We have this office key that we got like 1,000 years ago. You're in my bottom 1,000 favorite Twitch streamers that I've ever watched. Thank you, Emily, for telling me true and honest. You show up at the end of streams and startle people like a phantom. Do I? I feel like I just pop into your streams and say like a few things, obviously, because usually I'm on my phone and like it's, you know, it's not in sync very well, so. Do we just go back this way? Not really sure where I'm supposed to be going. Underground P. Bless you. Thank you. Oh, it's this music again. Am I supposed to go back down here? I'm just gonna, to save a lot of running around, I'm just gonna check the FAQ quick. Because it seems like I could run quite far in this direction. Yeah, greenhouse. This FAQ is mentioning Resident Evil with the greenhouse statue as well. Go all the way back to the secret lab and back to the panel there. Use the seal to turn the turnstile. You are now inside a large cavern. Okay, so it is... God, we just have to go all the way back to the revolving door at the very beginning of this area. Oh no. What is even making that sound? Huh? Wow, wow, wow. What's with the like monster noises when there's like, oh, it's just monster appeared out of nowhere. You just run right past it. A cougar, yes, the most deadly enemy of all in Alone in the Dark. Remember when we turned into a cougar in Alone in the Dark 3? Had to like run around and like get tar on our paw to use to get like what that was like an insane sequence of puzzles. That was cool. Yeah, the best part. Yeah, I liked that part. That was pretty fun. Hey, what was that? There's like an item. Was that just light shining on that switch? Yeah, I think it's just the switch like drawing on top of the background. As it sometimes happens in this game, where 3D objects and like their associated little sparklies will just draw on top of the pre-rendered backgrounds for some reason. Alright, let's use the ring and go through here. Carnby almost got crushed, but you know, thankfully he was able to swoosh right through. Hello? Oh, hello? Game? Oh, okay. That was a little weird.
Colleen? Oh, I see we both reached the same point.
We don't have much time. We gotta hurry. Or else our sacrifice will be useless.
Now you're talking like a native.
I feel like I've been entrusted with a mission.
What?
Yeah, welcome to the club. There's a stela with some inscriptions over there. I'd like to know what it says. Follow me.
What? How did, what? You just got here. How could you know that that was there?
So, can you transcribe it?
Wait. Yeah, I think I can. The gate is now before thee. The gate that holds the darkness back in the folds of the earth. Thou who are about to open it, thou must know that the night pushes the darkness back into these caves.
Yeah.
While the sun calls them out.
I'm gonna call you out.
If the gate is opened, whilst the orb of day casts its first light,
we saw this on Eileen's
route. The darkness will spill out.
Thanks for fixing my cowlick. Yeah, of course.
Paving
it was
the way
bothering
for
me.
its creatures, who will then roam the surface of the earth.
The gentle gun waving. Yeah.
Feeding off the
this
blood
animation is pretty
of
funny.
all the children of light.
That doesn't sound
good.
You can
all
say that
the
again.
Children of licorice. Thou who are.
I think these must be the 7 gods of light.
Yeah,
oh
and that guy in the middle. That's gotta be Hecatan Kiris, the god of gods.
Hey, do you believe in that legend?
Hey, do you believe in this island?
Come on, let's hurry up.
I forgot about that line. Do you believe in this legend? Do you believe in this island? Great banter. To be fair, I'd also eat a child of licorice. Licorice. Alright, let's save here again. I think we're getting very close to the end of the game. Thank goodness. It's a steel Stella. I got some licorice that was supposedly from New Zealand at the World Market. Cost plus World Market? Could it be? Hey, Juba. Carnby Cam. It was the best licorice I've ever had. They only had it once, and never again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you were deprived of that licorice. Yeah, I want to open this trapdoor. Yeah, the one that's full of ammo and bullets. Yes! Yes! The lightning gun! 4 first aid kits and the battery charger and 5 charms of saving. Just in case you were not, like, invulnerable enough at this point in the game. Fantastic. Well, I guess at this point in the game we can just start using the lightning gun. Perfect. The best weapon in the game. Sorry, I gotta go off subject for a second. Twitch just gave me a banner ad for a $444 gaming desk. It looked like IKEA folding furniture. Well, you know, if it's for gaming, I can't imagine why they would sell it for such a high price and call it a gaming desk. I'm sure it's worth it. I'm sure it's completely worth it. Yes, that's exactly how it works, Button. You need a gaming desk for your gaming room in your gaming house. At least you didn't get that guy eating tape? What are you talking about? I want a tanker desk. What's that?
I'm begging you, Alan. You have no idea of the consequences of what you're about to do. Edenshaw. For years now you've been watching me, expecting this moment, just so you could see if your powers of witchcraft are still alive. But it's too late. You should have come begging long ago. You and I know that today is the day, or the night, actually. You're shaking. Yet you're like all the others. Fascinated.
You're shitting. You're shitting and you're farting.
My father was able to fight the madness that courses through all of the Mortons, and that is what killed him. I am the one who
There's
killed
an ad for DoorDash where a guy eats tape. Why?
I've spent my entire life waiting for this
It's
moment.
the ad with the fucked up ketchup kids that makes me want to vomit.
My research
what?
has paid off. I have created a new being.
Fuck the ketchup kids!
With no conscience, no feelings, no pain. A being
I'm comforted by the fine text saying he's not eating real tape. Yeah.
Children shall
Otherwise, you would think they forced
my
that guy to
brother,
eat
that
real
coward,
tape.
Will be one of them. I
Terrifying.
know what this statue represents, and that is why I am taking it with me. You thought that by destroying my world, you'd fulfill your
This
destiny.
is so fucking boring.
Don't expect me to let you have that happy end. Get out of my way.
Don't expect me to let you have that happy meal.
As for you, strangers, I know not what brought you here, but you too shall soon experience the taste of darkness and oblivion. Light has for too long ruled alone. It is time for darkness to spill out across the world.
Yep.
Bonadza ternas guru helie zair hekatonkires.
Zaire? Taste of alone in the darkness. Yeah, darkness. Darkness. I don't know why I just thought of this, but I really want to play the Final Fantasy VII remake. I've had it for a while, but I have not gotten around to it because it seems like
expecting thee, warrior, for I knew thou would come tonight. Warrior, thou knew not thy father nor mother, and thou were born on the very day my son passed away.
Why is this guy using like busted
to death in his struggle against
old
the world
English?
of darkness. I am Hekatonkiris, the god of the vivifying light, and I have chosen thee to lead the struggle on thy world.
Yeah, that is so cool, man. I only watched Mocha's stream. It seemed good. Her legendary marathon stream that went on for like an unbelievable
From
length
now
of time.
on, thy battle is my battle.
Thigh battle.
Through thy dreams I will teach thee. Tonight is to be your first challenge. Fail, and thy world shall disappear. Win, and it will be nothing but a reprieve. So shall be thy entire life. Let the light be thy guide.
Eh? You know, it seems like Carnby's part of the game.
Aline?
Boy, am I happy to hear your voice.
Aline,
Can
I
we
had
just...
a strange dream. It's the first time I ever remembered one of my dreams.
That means you're on the right track.
What?
Where are you?
On a rocky outcrop, above an abyss.
You were lucky. Whatever happens, we've got to get Alan's statue back before sunrise. Edenshaw told me that the waters of the springs had powers of healing. That's good news.
What? This is weird conversations. This seems much more involved than Eileen's playthrough in this area. Like, we've got like this dude talking to us. Bless you. Thank you. Well, sorry, Russian bro. I have links disabled in chat. I feel like I'm in something's stomach. You know, I am always wanting to have that feeling. Was it, what, did you clip something? No. Where's the battery? Yeah. We reload lightning gun, then we get some of the infinite crystals. A womb level? Sweet. Yes. This is the funniest weapon. Yes, I love it. I love that you have infinite ammo for it, basically. It was just the last clip. Okay, well thank you for clipping it. Can't believe they made a weapon this funny. I mean, the rocket pistol is pretty good too, I think. The fact that this has infinite ammo and hits every enemy that is nearby is like absolutely insane. What? I like how we walked up the stairs, then an FMV activated that shows Carnby walking up the stairs. What is the point of that cutscene? Oh. This game is just so dumb. Alright. No, dog. I like how he was just like firing it without even aiming. This game is so stupid. Alright, let's save on the next screen. Whoa, guts! That's where those come from? Plant Man? What? Why do we get that cutscene now, at the end of the game, when we've seen these guys for so long? Great. What is the point of that cutscene? Letting you do cute big sister hijinks, it seems. I guess so. Not feeling like a miracle right now. The miracle of life. Why are we in the HR Giger zone now? This is the world of darkness. This is the darkness world. I like in Resident Evil when you go in the kitchen near the end of the game and there's a cutscene to introduce a single zombie. You mean in that like basement, like kitchen thing? That cutscene is the culmination of the entire story. Like, I think that Eileen's story is definitely an afterthought compared to Carnby's, because Carnby's has had like so many more like cutscenes and just like stuff happening in general. I had this muted for music. I hope we did glow reenactment. What? Glow? Yes, the monsters come from the womb level. In the beta, that area was unlocked very early. So I think they just left it in. Ah, I see. I see. I like how in the labs, like, we had no map, but like here we do, just like arbitrarily. Hello? I have like no depth perception. Let's see. This is a big ass room. No. Okay, now we reload with our crystal. Where are we going? I guess to this door. There's like a little end here. Is there anything for me? Great. Alright, let's go to the next area. Huh? Oh. That is so loud. Oh my god. Let's reload and get these crystals. It's so funny to me that they give you like all these supplies and infinite ammo guns like at the very end of the game. It makes no sense whatsoever. Oh, it's a maze. World of Darkness. Glow cap, as in that it charged up my batteries. MGS3 cutscene. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. With this gun, there's as much blood pumping action as in Doom Eternal. What do you mean? I've only played a little bit of Doom Eternal, so I guess I don't know the reference. Honestly, this place looks pretty cool. I like how so many of the enemies just appear like actually out of nowhere and then just attack you instantly. That is so fucking loud. Why is it so loud? There's our goatsy door. Oh! Smoke them. Alright, where are we? Huh? There's a gun that pumps blood. What? You can believe me. What? Oh, you're making a joke. Leftover takeout. How? Ilya. Ilya's going to come in and say, you should have some more leftover takeout. What? It's just funny how they throw dudes and they just die, and it's not very exciting to fight guys here. When I played a little of Doom Eternal, I played it on console, and the aiming was so unpleasant that like it was totally unplayable, and the game was just not fun even on top of that. Huh? What? I was in Blender. Whoever said that should have some more leftover takeout. That's true. Yes. The truth is not a joke. Alright, I'll take you seriously, don't worry. Abcanis symbols that I can't decipher. I mean, I don't see any symbols personally, but I'll take your word for it, Cranberry.
And now you die. Alan, no, don't!
What? I can only play first-person games on console if they control like Kingsfield. Yeah, same here. I think Kingsfield had it figured out. Personally. It always makes me like irrationally angry. Not angry, but I feel
Aline?
like, oh,
Carnby?
come on.
Alan just tried to kill me.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Nor the last. I'm starting to believe in my guardian angel.
Don't you think it's more like the gods of light?
No doubt. No doubt at all.
When people go to play Kingsfield and they remap the controls to use like dual analog controls, which like literally just makes the game play like worse in every way. It makes the game like way less precise. I don't know. I think that part of playing that game is just, you know, what? With the broken leg, he couldn't have held up for long. I got an object and the photoelectric pulsar. Wow, great, an object and another diary. I feel like part of playing Kingsfield is just like engaging with the controls personally. I just checked and Doom Eternal is another PS4 game that doesn't have the option to use the default $70 gyro controller to aim properly. Yeah, I don't know why more console FPS games don't use the gyroscope in the controller. It's there. It would make the games a lot easier to play, and I don't know why they don't do it. Like, those little spider guys in Doom Eternal where, like, the way to defeat them is to shoot a grenade at their little tail turret thing, which is like tiny. If you're playing at 720 like I was, it is like 4 pixels tall on the screen at any kind of distance, so it's like really hard to hit if you're aiming with just an analog stick. And the Switch version of Doom Eternal does use it, yeah, but it probably runs at like 5 FPS. Alright. Yeah, you know, like, this is 10 pages. I'm not reading this. I guess this is one of the Mortons. Their original form is a sticky black liquid, foul and reeking of soot and sulfur, impregnating every damp cavity. Wow. This cursed seed metamorphosed into a hideous creature. Alright. Oh, come, creatures of the night. Come to me. I am ready for your deadly embrace. I am ready to join you. To love you. Come to me. Come. Fantastic. Maybe this game is not that bad after all. Oh, this is just the cubby hole. That's getting clipped. Great. Thank you, Veggie. Come, creatures of the night. We get to learn about monster pregnance in a womb room. Yes. They're really going all in on it. Alright. We climb down. Not by me. Just someone will clip that. Yeah. It's likely. I guess behind us is a little, yeah, dead end. Might as well eat a first aid kit. Oh yeah, we got the metal flask now that we can use for our healing water. Get this. Your battery charger is reloaded. god. More riveting story.
Alan, no, wait! Oh, damn.
Ah, damn. I wonder if Carnby will have the same last boss as Eileen. I'm starting to feel like maybe they give you so many save charms because it's just so easy to completely overlook items if you don't have the flashlight on. Why don't we save? We have 77 save charms. And it's absolutely insane. Hydrate and stretch and awoo, thank you. I hear Spider-Man. I'm Spider-Man. Hello, Peter. I'm Spider-Man. Hello, Peter. Yes. Clap. Yeah, the weird claps that sound like just very strange. Like three claps for Spider-Man appearing on screen. Then when he says I'm Spider-Man, everyone goes fucking crazy. Spider-Man's most well-known phrase, I'm Spider-Man. Alright, here we go.
If I had any time to spare, I'd congratulate you for your courage, but I'm running late.
So weird.
And it's also way too late for you, like for the others. Nothing can stop me now.
Hey, Mercy. Welcome.
Look what
Remember this
you
guy?
did to your brother.
I'm Spider-Man.
Oh, Ben? But...
With the Carnby gaming. I like how there was like something on the ground. It almost looked like Eileen was pointing like you know that picture of like that those people that are like kissing at like some kind of music festival, and like that the woman has like lost one of her flip-flops and there's a guy standing next to them just pointing at it. Like something about her gesture just reminded me of that. Why did he jump with him? I don't know. He wanted to do a cool wrestling move on him. Of course. Can I... Is it only Eileen that goes down there? Or... I mean, like, I remember she went down there. Remember? I'm not mistaken, right? The emotional turmoil. The suspense and sudden turn of events. Very exciting. The culmination of all the deep storytelling of this game so far. Oh, cool. That rainbow light. Amazing. Oh, rope. Am I supposed to climb down this rope? Wait. In Eileen's route, that door led to the infinite healing water. Do I want to climb down there? I don't know.
Carnby? Johnson here.
How are you radioing me in the world of darkness?
Johnson, Frederick Johnson.
But what the...
I've been listening in on your radio transmissions.
You damn... You better tell me what happened to Fisk, and I mean now.
You
I don't
damn.
know for sure. I believe Lamb terminated him.
But what for?
Carnby, there's something you must know. I work, or actually I used to work, for the government. I was ordered to infiltrate Christopher Lamb's organization. But my boss was taken off the case. Someone double-crossed us, and my cover was blown.
Bullshit. Just tell me about
Bullshit.
Fisk.
I believe Lamb got rid of your friend because he knew too much about Shadow Island and the Mortons. You probably know that at one time Fisk was part of Bureau 713.
And you just let the bastard do it?
I didn't know what was going on, but even if I had, I couldn't have done a thing. Do you have the tablets?
Are you joking or are you just stupid? Don't tell me you didn't know Lamb has already retrieved the translation.
This is worse than I thought.
Just do your job and let me do mine. Over.
It's total fucking... It's just nonsense, pointless conversations. I wonder, is there a reason to go down this? I wonder. Let's go down there. Oh, that's where we came from. Okay, that's why I was confused. Quite a frame to freeze on. Friends are constantly pointing at anything people drop on the ground. Yes, that is true. Yeah, this is the... Oh my god, that is so insanely loud. Alright, let's get the crystal. And let's drink some healing water and refill our flask as well. Just to top off. Carnby is okay. He says okay. No, it's he says fine. She says fine, sorry. Is there anything over here? Anything? No, nothing. He did an isn't a drop. You just couldn't see it. What is that? Isn't a drop? Usagi drop. That just makes me imagine like a rabbit version of Swirl Drop. If I had said that like last weekend, I could have drawn Drop as a rabbit. This was when the man jumped on the other man into the hole many hours ago. Oh, I know. I just don't know what an isn't a drop is. Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Now I gotta deal with the same confession to the other one. Why couldn't this be a conference call? Yeah, he does call Eileen and say pretty much the exact same thing. The antennae are already lop ear-like. It would be very easy. I like how the places you can save in this area are called things like Tunnel A, Tunnel B. No. Doggy. It's just, it never stops being funny. Wait, where are we? We're just in a tunnel. There's just so many constantly spawning enemies that they put like crystals like every 15 feet. So that you could just do constant combat. You know, to enhance the thrill of the end of the game. Great. Oh yeah, remember this area? Spider Cave in the World of Darkness. We all remember this. I mean, this is like one of the more memorable rooms in this area, I feel like. go straight. A pretty nice looking cave. They distinguished it from the other caves in the area, like a little bit. Right. Let's I keep going to the objects tab on accident. Your battery charger is reloaded. Hello, Karafuru Valiant Volti. It's the move where they do a twirl on the way down. A bunch of characters do it. Oh. The, isn't a drop? I see. I think I know what you mean. If only someone would tase me. Then we would see your cartoon skeleton through your skin. Oh my god.
What do you want now?
I have to warn you that Lamb knows at least one more spot where... another contact point.
Oh, great.
What?
He knows where the gates are and how to open them. But what's he after?
I don't know, really. My mission was to find that out. I believe he wants to use the Mortons' work for his own benefit.
Come on, cut the crap. If you knew all that, why didn't you call me sooner?
I thought my cover was solid, but Lamb had me under surveillance. And when I tried to contact my boss...
Stop it, you're breaking my heart.
Listen, Carnby, I know I owe you one. Both you and Aline. I got in touch with a reliable friend of mine who runs a helicopter company. We'll fly in and pick you up in an hour or two. Can you hold on until then?
Oh yeah. Over.
Just very, very exciting cutscene and dialogue. Alright, where are we? Okay, we're just at this area with the thing around the edge. That kind of reminds me of the Everfall or whatever it's called from Dragon's Dogma. Benji invoking "Don't Taste Me, Ro." Yeah, there's you remember when Devo had a comeback album in like, I think it was somewhere between 2009 and 2012. Devo had a comeback album and one of the songs on it just ended with them saying "Don't tase me, bro" over and over. What was with that? Something for Everybody, I think it was the album. Why did they do that? Why are these lizards just spawning completely static and then running after me? Climb the ladder? Carby? I guess he's just not interested in climbing that ladder. Alright, just making sure that I'm not missing like some particular spot that I have to be pushing. I do remember this, and I remember that song. I like, at the time, I really liked that album, but I think if I listened to it now, I would be like, oh my god, what are you guys doing? I didn't listen to the 2009 Devo comeback album. You must not be a true spud then, huh? Alright. We'll save. Scream Tunnel. Scream Tunnel. Are we not men? We are tased, bro. Great. Great. Mercy. Is there anything over here? No, just a whole lot of nothing. I'm a Boognish. Oh, you're a Ween fan? I was super crazy about Ween in like high school into like maybe like 2010 or so. I still like some of their stuff, but a lot of it just feels so like, I don't know, like weirdly like cruel and mean-spirited in the way that only like 90s guys could be. The album cover depicts a woman the band refers to as the sexy dome candy girl. Wow. Very arousing. Ocean Man still slaps. Yeah, I like that album. Was it the Mollusk? That's still pretty good. There are, like, I think that one of the things that I got out of Ween that I'm the most thankful for is, like, there's so much music in the world that I find, and I can only think of it as, like, this sounds like a band doing, like, a Ween parody of themselves or something. Like, a lot of the later Yes albums and, like, music that John Anderson... Oh, come on.
I'm in a very large room with gigantic, ornate columns.
Then you're almost there. Hurry up.
I think my fave Ween is, like, Quebec. I can see that. That's a pretty fun album. Like, a lot of, like, the later Yes albums, like, from, like, the late 90s, and, like, music that John Anderson went on to make after he was, like, left Yes, I think is, like... I think of that as, like a Ween self-parody. You mean, like, Run with the Fox? I don't know that one. Mostly I'm thinking of, like, it's like Anderson, Wakeman, Bruford Howe or something. They made an album that had, like, a bunch of completely ridiculous sounding music on it. In the 90s. It was, like, very, like, new age feeling. Are we gonna have to fight that boss now? Oh, here it comes. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. I can't wait. Carnby, you want to get up on that pillar for me? Bucko, you want to do that for Mama? All right, I guess we don't have to fight that guy. All right, let's sip up. You know, I'm almost kind of disappointed that we don't have to fight that bizarre boss again. Who is the last boss going to be for Carnby then? The World of Darkness. I mean, I don't think that we even have the stuff that we need to do this puzzle, do we? Got him. Nailed it. Nailed what? 3 busts of statues. 2 heads are missing. I mean, we don't even have them. Also, why do we only have 1 statue here? Very strange. Are we supposed to take this? Alright, whatever. Oh, we can just go over here. You want to climb down the rope? Yeah. Where are we now? It's so weird when there's, like, gigantic open looking doors that you just, like, bounce off of as if they are a wall. Final boss? What?
Holy shit.
He looks like a Scooby-Doo monster. Whoa! Alright, so I guess we might have to actually use a different weapon. Let's use the grenade launcher, which we never got any more grenades for. Why can I not go into these gigantic open holes? No! Am I supposed to just climb up and get that, or...? What? Oh, we are about to die. Get up! He literally is like the creeper from Scooby-Doo. Like, I cannot even believe this dude's design. Oh, Dragonic dude. Time for a repeat of Overblood. Oh no. Like, he has an eye patch and everything. We're gonna, like, unmask this dude. Obed Morton! I think that we're out of ammo for the grenade launcher now. I guess we could use the rocket pistol. Whoa! This is so funny. His pathing is like hysterical. No! No! Get up! And his gesturing. This is so fucking good. No! You know, it would be great if, like, the controls... What? If the controls in this game, like, worked, and you could actually, like, shoot. Because often I press the shoot button and Carnby does not shoot. Well, interesting. He's got that strut. He's scary because he can't breathe. What? What do you mean? Is there some gimmick I'm missing, or is this guy just, like, annoying? You can't kill him with your ordinary weapons. You can only kill him by finding the spear. Oh. The spear is located in a small passageway in the southwest corner. When you try to enter, Alan will always throw you like the toy. Throw you out like toy. The trick is, hit him with whatever you still have until he drops to the ground. Now is your best chance to get to the spear. Quickly go in there and you should kill the boss already. Okay, that's it? So you can knock him down, but then you have to do more on top of that. It would be nice if the game told us this, yeah, or like indicated it in any way at all. Can you imagine? Because the game didn't do that. I had no idea. He's always groaning and gasping for air. He walks like that one guy from the creepypasta Screams and Shows You How to Cook Eggs TikTok. What? I don't know TikTok. I don't know TikTok. Sometimes I see TikToks on my Twitter timeline and I just click on them because my mind just automatically forces me to do that. I don't know. You don't know tick from talk, like a clock. I know that. I've seen that one. It's sickening to me, though. Scream Tunnel. Sorry, Scream Tunnel. Thanks for liking all of my TikTok reposts, Graphy. It's so weird to me that there's so many people out there that do that thing where they, like... They just make a Twitter thread that is, like 200 posts long of just, like, this is all of my favorite TikToks. So many people do that. It's just very weird. Right, what is the Southwest Passage that they're talking about where the spear is? The spear. Southwest Passage? $6,000 post Twitter thread reposting other people's content. It's so weird. It's literally so funny. Personally, I don't think I've ever read 200 good posts total to put in a thread. There are TikToks that are just screenshots of tweets. You know, maybe we should just stop all this nonsense. Non-zero number of people who have gotten their accounts DMCA'd from posting massive TikTok threads. Really? Screenshotting text is... I think that the weirdest text screenshotting thing is when like people have their browser full screens on a widescreen monitor and then they screen cap like one line of text that spans the entire screen, so it's like 8 pixels tall by like, you know, 1800 pixels wide. Yep, there he is again. Man, you look so fucking cool, Robert. Alright, let's find the place where he will throw us out like toy. Okay, there it is. I can see it right there. Ugh. We got grabbed. Grabbed by the ghoulie. I can't move. Ugh. I wish this game had a quick turn, or that like Carnby would like whip around and aim at this guy, like when I go to aim or something, because it's just a little too hard to shoot at him. You know, I think that this guy is gonna go down there as like one of the best bosses of all time, the most memorable, the most moving, like right above Sephiroth at the end of Final Fantasy VII. Robert Morton, the Scooby-Doo guy from the end of Alone in the Dark: The New Nightmare. And right above that, that guy from Eileen's playthrough, where you have to like shoot him at a very precise moments. Oh, I'm out of bullets for the grenades. Alright, let's switch our weapons. Wonder if any of our other stuff is like more powerful. Maybe the lightning gun would be good. It's a little faster, perhaps. But it also seems like you have to be closer to use it. No. Yeah, it seems like it's a little too easy for him to grab you if use the lightning pistol. Maybe this? Oh, I just completely missed. And that doesn't even shoot until you fully charge it. It seems like maybe running past him. Let's go with the lightning gun. I want to test something. If we run past him, he will do an attack. Yeah, like that. Alright, I think we got it now. Okay. No! Oh well, no big deal. We have plenty of healing, and this is the last boss, so no biggie. Nah. Get up! Oh, ha, 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 ha. Oh, wait, there we go. Let's go get that spear. Great. Hello, Apple Pie Kozume 18. What is with that? He T-posed! Oh. What? Did he just like transform or something? Oh, he put on like Native American clothes all of a sudden. Just stabbed him in the dick. He's dead. Do that somersault. What? 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 What in the world? What? You pick up an object. Yeah. Oh, this game is so stupid. This is just like a Scooby-Doo episode. You're just missing the doors. Don't forget about the snake guy that turned you into a frog. What? What? It was a very strange final boss, isn't it? That animation kind of reminded me of some animations from the old games, like when Carnby would get like teleported in Alone in the Dark 2. Kind of reminded me of that. There's historical precedent for it. How could you forget that game? Final bosses. You forgot. The Mansion PS2-like game. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what that game was called. It's slipping my mind. Quite on, right. That game was really good. That was the final boss? Yes. That was the final boss. Believe it. That's one sweet object you won for stabbing that Scooby-Doo villain in the junk, you know? I think it's a fitting reward. Now, I guess we use it here. I like how the statues were supposed to be like a big deal, but Carnby... I have the
statue. Aline, over here. Everything's about to collapse.
Carnby just has one? I don't know why he only has one statue. We picked up several, but like they seemed more useful in Eileen's playthrough. Like she actually used the statues. Oh, we are leaving, I guess. All right, here we go. I guess that's it? That's the end of the game? This seems like the final cutscene.
I saw a helicopter on the west shore. You haven't a second to waste. Hurry, because the sun will be rising soon.
But, and you?
I can now fulfill my destiny, thanks to you. I am most grateful. Now go.
For whom the frog bell tolls? What's that? I think I maybe have seen that. Oh, it's so loud. Oh my god. Sorry about the volume, you guys. What? And you? Yes. There's Johnson. The most important character in the entire game.
Well, you sure had that coming.
This game keeps giving me deja vu. It's probably because we've seen this cutscene before. It's a precursor to Link's Awakening. It's a puzzle RPG. Ah, I see.
Mr. Fishburne, you are a geologist specializing in what scientists call plate tectonics. Could you tell us more about
Here we go with Lamb again.
Shadow Island was situated precisely
I have to pee so bad. We finished exactly at 3 hours. That's not bad for this game. That means we have 3 hours to play Shadowrun.
Miss Wallace, you can send Fishburne his nice little reward.
His nice little reward. That's the ending. What an iconic ending line. Well, now we get rewarded with the fantastic theme song by Stuart Copeland. None other. Stuart Copeland of the Police. You know they were hoping to do a sequel. Yeah. It's too bad, huh? Go pee. I will. After we hear this song out. Everyone is always trying to get you to pee on stream. Who approved this? The French? They thought it sounded really cool. We'll be going on to play Shadowrun after this. Carnby is signing this. It's a good reward. I think that this song like increases the game's rating by like an entire point. Bruno Gentile. Oh. Yeah, shred. Oh, I'm like kind of dizzy from whipping my head around. I really love how this is like Kmart typo. That's a great way to describe this. I'm going to learn to mod this game and make it Ape Escape but with those lizards. A lizard in the dark. I mean, that sounds better than this game, honestly. Abdenur, the Killer, Bashir. Elvis Panda Alvarez. Pretty good nicknames. Oh man. Wow. This game is not good. Like, it's so almost just like a just like very bland and like competent survival horror game, but then there's just like so many points where it just doesn't work. Like things, just so many little points of friction that are just annoying enough to make it just not very enjoyable to play this game at all. But I think that the just stupid, oh yeah, Edward Carnby will return. Yes, he did return in the Xbox 360 and PS3 Alone in the Dark. Of course. How could we forget that? I guess we'll have to play that eventually to complete this series. I don't know. This is not a good game. I think this game's pretty bad, honestly. But I don't know. It's entertaining. It's at least entertaining. Memorable. For that reason alone, I guess. They were kind of trying. I don't know. So many survival horror games that have like 5 times the Resident Evil 1 through 3 number of screens, and each screen is 5 times more boring than these 3. Yes. It's like, so many games took after Resident Evil, but like, I just don't understand what makes those games fun or interesting, which is that they have game design at all. Yeah, let's watch the intro one more time. You know, just as a goodbye to Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. This game sucks. It's awful. 3 out of 5 with the heart. No, this game's probably getting like 2 out of 5. No heart. I don't have any emotions about this game, so... And it didn't do anything that really particularly stimulated my imagination, so... No heart. Confirm quit. Yes. I'll be happy to not play this game anymore. But I'm kind of glad that we went through it, because you know, like I said earlier on, I was always curious about this game from the first time that I saw it, because the graphics looked awesome in like magazine screenshots, and when I saw it at like a store, I was like, wow, that looks awesome. And since I was like a kid who was really into horror, I was like, yeah, I want to play like a cool new horror game. And I knew of Alone in the Dark because I saw it talked about in a magazine one time too, as being like one of the earliest like graphical horror games, kind of. I guess there's probably games in the 80s, like graphical adventures with horror themes. So, I mean, I had heard of the series. I was like, wow, it's like a new game in that series? Wow. But it's just not that good. They got you. You were their target market. Yeah, but I didn't even play it. I didn't even buy it or anything. Because I was like 11 when this game came out. Oh yeah, I want to uninstall that game right now. Our total playtime, 12 hours, 46 minutes. It says in GOG Galaxy. All players average 1 hour, 33 minutes. Yeah, those people, way better at the game than me. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break to use the restroom. And, yeah, I'll probably brush my teeth to get all the chocolate and Monster Energy off of my teeth. Go pee and then get some more snacks. Smile. Well, I don't have anything that I can really eat at my desk. Unfortunately. The graphite residue, yeah. If I bite anybody with that stuff on my teeth, they could get poisoned. I could be facing some legal troubles from that. Still interested in what you think of Anchorhead. Isn't that like a particularly difficult, like, text adventure, like horror game? I played a little bit of the crawling horror, or the creeping horror. I can't remember what it was called. One of the old Infocom, like, horror games that, was like, it was pretty interesting, but the puzzles are so hard. Not that it's like super novel, but it's very nice detailed horror infic game that plays well. I'm curious about it. I think I might have it. I think I might have downloaded it with a text parser on my phone or something. It's more modern than Infocom stuff. That's cool. I want to get back into playing text adventures again because they're very cool. Very cool stuff. Are you sure? Don't cry, Ilya. I'll eat cake after the stream. Don't worry. Don't worry. I would play it with the original version, not the new paid thingy. Paid? Huh. Wake up in time to see the end of Alone in the Dark for good. Truly I am blessed. Not the end of the series. We'll have to play the one from the late 2000s eventually. We will do that. Don't think you've gotten away from it. We'll be back. Edward Carnby. Edward Carnby will return. Just like the game said at the end of the credits. They weren't lying. He did return. It just wasn't a sequel to that game. Returning to that RE comment, like even Alone in the Dark has so much going on in each room. Yeah, and so many of the rooms in New Nightmare are just like barren and just like if there's not a puzzle there for the character that you're playing, it's just like, what is this room? Like, why is this even here? And also, the design of the house area of that game is so unmemorable that it's impossible to remember where stuff is. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. Weird ass game. I don't know why they made it like that. They just wanted to make Resident Evil, but they didn't know what Resident Evil was. I don't know. Anyway though, I gotta pee. So I'll be back in just a moment. It's like saying Harry Pitfall will return at the end of a PS1 or PS2 or 360 or Nintendo Switch Pitfall game. Have there been many Pitfall games since then? Thank you. Thank you for welcoming me back. Alright, Shadowrun, we switch our categories. And then I'll be sending out my notification. What is this? I have so many messages. Alright. I'll send out the announcement. Whoops, I forgot the link.